So we just finished the live show and Jack came in and said, Mom, we have no water. We're gonna see how long. They've been doing a lot of construction and I have a feeling they hit a pipe. We will see how long we have no water.
This is some really good coffee cake from the Dining on a Dime cookbook.
But what has happened in our world? No water.
That's just leftover water in the tank.
This is a true test of our emergency preparedness.
We have like 6 gallons of water downstairs, right?
And we have already failed. Dave flushed when he should not have flushed.
Oh, mother! I also flushed, but only because I didn't know there
was no water at the moment. What is rule number 1, boys, with no water? What is rule number 1?
Keep the water running at all times.
No. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's a boy, what rhymes with boy? Go outside and go buy a tree. Does that rhyme?
No, not entirely.
Right there is why we have no water. People ask, why should you store up water? What do you think the reason is, dear?
I think the reason is water main breaks.
Because people do stupid things like dig and hit the water main. Right there. That is why you store up water. Because you never know when you're not going to have water. Poor guys having to do that at 7 o'clock at night. On a Friday. Oh dear.
We came back and there's water all over the street.
They're trying to get all the water out. Look at that. Stop for just a second. Okay. There it is.
Water! 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 Water!
We have water in the basement, dear.
It's been 2 hours without water! Water!
How are you handling without water, Jonathan?
Well, it just came back on.
It did?
No
it's
way.
still spewing water down the street.
Did you seriously get water back on?
Yeah.
Well, I
Go
have to
check the
say,
bidet. Hurry, go check the bidet.
We did. Dave tested it. I hate to spoil your video, but yeah.
but we have water.
Thank goodness Christ is averted. Bidet works.
It's been a really long day, and I was actually having an issue with not being able to get in and take a bath.
We have to carry the buckets down to the stream, bring them up here, and boil the water, and then pour them in like they used to do back
Did you do
in
that for me?
1880. No.
Well, and then we realized...
We order our children to do it.
Then I realized the wagon wheel was flat. So we're not prepared at all. We got some prepping
This is a
to
good
do.
way to trick. Yeah, what we need to do is just turn off the water main to the house, and then we'll figure out where the leaks in our program are.
We got some fixing to do here. Oh dear, this is embarrassing. I got my hair all up from my bath, got my book all picked out, and Jack comes in and says,
They shut it off again.
ugh.
So that means the bidet's not working, so...
We can't have a good poop now,
yeah, we can't have a good poop now.
Yeah, you remember all that stuff about prepping we said? Well, never mind.
We're not prepared.
Water! Water! Water!
It's been 3 hours and we just got back from eating at the restaurant where you had a huge thing of tea.
I know, but it's been like 5 minutes since I haven't had water.
For those of you wondering, because Mike was thirsting to death, yes, we do have water stored up and we are working on getting more. I got these 3 gallon? What gallon? 6 gallon. 6 gallon containers for $1 at a yard sale. Rinse them out. One of them does have a broken lid, but hey, that's okay. I just put lid broke, do not tip. And I've got 4 of those. I'm collecting them as I go to yard sales. And then as I save up my bottles, I did just go buy some bottled water. I refill my soda bottles as we use them, my bubble bath bottles, and my bleach bottles. Those could be used for drinking water. Probably would use those just for washing up and stuff, but we are working on our collection. And of course we have our water filter, which you can see right here. In the description below I have a link for the parts to how to make your own DIY water filter, and to our bidet that the males in my family just absolutely love. They can't live without our bidet. I have the links in the description below to both of those.
Wow. So the prepper is not prepared.
No, livingonadime.com.